Yo, this your boy Q Bar, and I'm the host of the Barcode Podcast 414. And I'm back with another episode, man. But this time, this episode is on me, right? First of all, before I tell y'all about the episode, I appreciate everyone who's still been keeping in contact with me. You know, texting, calling. Q, man, what's going on, bro? Why you ain't been dropping no episodes, giving us some content, bro? What's going on? Everything all right? Yes, everything's all right. I know a lot of y'all may not know. You know, some people know. You know, I was officiating high school and prep school basketball, you know, girls and boys. And man, it's been a journey. It's been fun. You know, I really started taking officiating serious this year. And, you know, I just want to learn the mechanics, and I just want to soak everything up like a sponge. So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. You know, I've been just staying busy, doing a lot of varsity and prep school games and whatnot. So now that the season is, you know, at an end, I'm able to give y'all content again. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all of y'all for real. Like, you know, checking up on me, man. That's 100. I respect that. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's what I've been doing. And the first person I want to thank is the man above, of course. You know, if it wasn't for him, you know, I wouldn't have been put in this situation. And I also want to give a special thanks to Dr. Barry. Met him at a dinner. I'm gonna give y'all a little story, so bear with me. I met Dr. Barry. He's out here in Arizona. Met him at a dinner, man. We had a really good conversation, and he just asked me, you know, what are my plans out here? And I gave him my plans, and, you know, being a referee was one of them. And crazy story, man. He, after dinner, I bought his book. You know, he had a book, and I bought it. And he gave me this lady number. Her name was Shannon Easton. Now, y'all can do your research if y'all want. I haven't did too much, but I heard a lot of stories like within, you know, the company I work for, which is CAA, and they all say that Shannon Easton was the first woman ever in NFL history to officiate. So yeah, I heard it from a lot of people, and I believe I searched it a long time short. Long story short, he gave me Shannon's number and told me that Shannon was an official. I reached out to Shannon. Shannon told me about a meeting with officials, and I went there, passed the test. They were just updating the rules of like high school basketball, and for me at the time, it was just kind of like, ooh, I haven't refereed in a long time. At least I thought I was refereeing, right? I signed up, and I believe my first year when I was with the CAA. I know. But my first year with CAA, I was doing a lot of junior high games, a lot of freshman games, JV games, you know, just kind of, you know, starting from the bottom of the barrel, you know, like you do with any job or anything that you do. You got to start from the bottom and work your way up. So I was, you know, just doing that, getting my feet wet, and bam, there you go. Get back into officiating, and it's something totally different than what I thought I was doing back in my hometown, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I thought it was just two referees that was kitty corner, whatever you want to call it, to each other and making calls. Nope. And it wasn't like that. So the first year, you know, I did good, you know, and like I said, I started off, you know, at a younger age, so that was real good for me. You know, that got my confidence back. So the following year we go through the meeting and whatnot, and got a lot of reps up under me. You know, you just officiating in the summer, you know, talking with different officials, you know, and you know they giving me game, you know. So this year I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take it really serious. Another quick story. I'm gonna take it serious. So all the games that I'm doing are 2-man. So I'm understanding the 2-man now. I know what area I need to cover. I know the importance of mechanics. I'm trying to get better with mechanics. You already know I'm vocal, so wasn't worried about that. No, nothing. And then bam, I get scheduled a 3-man ref. Never did a 3-man ref in my whole entire life. Shout out to Russ and my boy Colin. They were the first guys I did a 3-man ref with. Now, and I actually thought in the 3-man that we were kind of like in a diamond. Not a diamond, a triangle. So I know one ref is across, the other one's in the baseline. Sorry if I'm blocking myself. And then boom, right? So first time doing a 3-man, I'm just telling myself, I just need to make sure I can see both of the officials, throughout my, my peripheral. Wrong. Big wrong. I'm telling y'all the truth. I had no idea. All I knew, because I told you I was doing a 2-man, only thing I knew was trail and lead. With a 3-man, I had no clue. So I had no clue that there was a C, or where the C supposed to be, or the trail, I had like no idea. So that's why I wanted to show Colin and Russ love, man, because Colin's been with CAA for a long time, and Russ, I actually just seen him about a week or so. He's doing NAIA, JUCO, a lot of prep school, open league games. So he's a good official. So he could have been an a-hole, and he wasn't. They wasn't. You feel me? They, dead balls. They were, saying little things to me. And that was the one time I had to really pay attention. Oh snap, really quick, I'm gonna have to pay attention. When they explain something, I'm like, okay. So I never forget, man, we finished that game. And of course, y'all as fans, players, y'all don't know, about the rotations and where we supposed to be and what we supposed to watch and all that type of stuff. But it mattered to officials. So after that day, I literally watched 3-man referee on YouTube for 2 weeks, right? And I started picking up. Okay. But what helped me the most, I forgot, I feel so bad. But I did a 3-man with someone, and they sent me a picture. There's a board. One end is the 2-man, the coverage, in the rotation stuff. 2-man is, really easy, and then on the other side of the picture was the 3-man coverage. So I told y'all, I studied that board. I was watching 3-man on YouTube, learning rotation, mechanics, everything. This year, y'all, is my absolute first year. This happened earlier this year. And I just started, studying it. And I want to thank, and I'm gonna give all y'all a shout out too, because the more 3-man that I was doing, the more my partners were giving me game. And I'm a guy that can handle criticism. A lot of them have asked me, this your first year doing 3-man? I was honest, yes. And they were just helping me out, from, positioning to mechanics. I used to go all the way to the table, whatever the case may be, but I learned it, and it was like a snap of a finger. You feel me? It was a snap of a finger. I started getting a little comfortable, and I was just perfecting in my craft every time I officiated. I took it serious, no matter what I did, And the more and more that I was officiating, the more and more I was with, officials that did collegiate. So they were giving me a lot of game. So I know that CAA does evaluations before playoffs. And this day I had, I think 2, maybe 3 games. I had 3 games. And I want to say one was junior high girls, varsity boys, varsity girls, or JV girls and varsity girls. So we had one of the supervisors come evaluate. Now, he's one of the big dogs, David Bray. Shout out to David Bray. And when he came, you know, most people would be nervous, right? Even though it was a 2-man, right? Shout out to my homegirl Hazel. So we do the 2-man. They doing an evaluation, or he's doing an evaluation, I'm sorry. And I'm just out there comfortable. I'm just doing what I picked up on, or what I was what I was told and everything. So halftime come, and I hope I'm not boring you, all right? I'm saying all this stuff because it's leading up to something, okay? So just bear with me, y'all, okay? I haven't talked in a long time on my podcast. Just bear with me. So halftime come, and I see Hazel's name, right? Because David is evaluating us. Hazel got one thing under her name. Quentin Barfield got a million things. So now I'm like, oh snap. Am I doing good? Like, he wrote a lot of stuff down. So I'm listening to, David, explain, and he's telling me, when I first walked in the gym, the first thing that, I look for is if you a suspect or a prospect. And he told me in the first 2 minutes, he knew that I was a prospect. So when he said that, I was kind of like, it was like but what is all this stuff, Dave, that you wrote down? And like, it was just like minor things, like little things that I tweaked right away. And look at that list. I look at that, and believe it or not, he emailed me everything. I looked at that list every game after, every game. And it was like little things, like I was going all the way to the table and report. When he said, I don't have to go to the table and report, go all the way to the table and report. He liked my mechanics. He liked how vocal I was. What else did he say? Y'all, I'm gonna just throw a few things out there. When my partner called the foul, the rotate, he said, don't walk through kids, walk around. Make sure you always got visual all 10 players, because you walking through kids in the fight and your partner going to report. Little things like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, y'all. I'm sorry, but it was like little things like that. So he emailed it. I went through it every day. I looked at it every time that I, had to officiate a game, and I just worked on them things. And he liked me, as a ref. So I knew the season was coming to an end. At least I thought at the time. And bam, I get postseason game. So me in my head, I'm excited. Oh man, I got playoffs. Oh, that's cracking. So get to the playoff game, I'm locking in, right? Now that I got these playoff games, I'm really locking in now, right? And at this time, you got to think, like, I didn't officiate a lot of games leading up, right? I'm just trying to make a long story short, y'all, all right? So just not to lose, y'all. I evaluated, and then I still did like a month and a half worth of games, and then like the playoffs, So then I get a playoff game. I get one. So I'm like, okay. And it was 2 pretty good teams. It was prep school. I'm like, okay. With a good crew. After that game, I'm starting getting invite after invite to playoff games. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm feeling good. Like, okay, cool. My mindset. Now when I come back next year, I'm going to be more serious. You know what I'm saying? And then bam, next thing you know, I get a game, Shannon Easton, and I see Desert Financial Arena. Now in my mind, right, because I'm thinking that upstate it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know how, I'm not from Arizona, so I don't know. So I'm thinking it's just a regular like first round playoff game. The state final, or the state run. I double look at it and I see state championship game. So now y'all know I'm geek. What? That whole week I'm looking at the schedule to make sure it don't get turned back, or this wasn't a mistake, no nothing, and it wasn't a mistake. So that's the mini story that I have to tell y'all. And obviously when I'm done talking, that's the video y'all be watching. Me officiating, my first year doing the 3-man, getting evaluated, getting playoff games, to officiating a state championship game on Arizona State University floor, the Desert Financial Arena. That meant so much to me. And I was very honored. I was very honored to do that. I really was. I didn't think things would happen, that quick, right? And if y'all know me, I'm humble. This makes me want to work even harder. But the crew that I worked with, I officiated with them, multiple times this year. So shout out to my homegirl DARLA and my homeboy LANDON. And I'm gonna give my shout outs to y'all. So, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? Last time I've been on the college court, I believe, is when I was in college, which is 2009. So, but it was fun. It was fun, and I was very honored. And this just boosted my confidence up to work, extra harder. So I want to, go to camps, or go to some camps and get better. And I want to go to some placement camps where I can possibly, do JUCO or NAIA, things of that nature. But I appreciate you, Shannon Easton, and the whole CAA family. I really do. So what I'm about to show y'all is the game of me, DARLA, and LANDON officiating the state championship game at the Desert Financial Arena. And y'all see the bar at the bottom. Make sure y'all tune in, like, comment, and subscribe to the Barcode Podcast. Thank y'all so much.
Number 4, Ian West. Number 5, Dallas White. Number 15, Taylor James. Number 20, Mello Tillman. Number 22, Joseph Natumbo. Number 32, Riley Nolan. Number 1, Louis Webster. Number 3, Sharon Jordan. Number 10, Trell King. Number 13, Brian Coleman. Number 22, Devin Nelson. And now, please welcome the starting lineup for your Jets. Our junior, number 4, Taj Riley. Senior, number 5, Deshaun Smith. Senior, number 11, Jonathan Dargis. Senior, number 12, Kamari Williams. Senior, number 20, Boyd Gray. Assistant coaches for the Jets, Detrell King, and the head coach, Nick Hargrave. Our officials for today's contest, it's his 46th birthday, Landon Gibson, Quentin Arfield, and Darla Fox. Jonathan Targets. Possession to the score. Sarah Jordan checking in. Fouls on the score, number 24, Dylan Eady, his first. Team number. Jonathan Darling's at the line, shooting 2. Oscar Paparone checking in. Jalen Cassidy. Amari Williams back into the line. Jets foul number 1, William Webster, his first, team second. Howard checking back into the match in front. Fouls at number 12, Kamari Williams, his second, team's third. Jalen Cassidy's at the line. Mello Tillman checking in. Possession. Possession to the Jets. Jonathan Dargis. Fouls on number 12, Richard Rodriguez. Correction. Questions on fouls on number 12, Kamari Williams, his first. Team's first. Rich Rodriguez checking back in for the Storm. James first. Basket's good. Jalen Cassidy at the line to attempt the three-point play. So Oscar Pepperone is checking in. Fouls on number 21, 7 Howard, his first. Devin Nelson at the line, shooting 2. Taj Riley checked into the game. Fouls on number 2, Jalen Cassidy, his first, team's third. Deshaun Smith for the line to shoot 2. For the Jets is number 13, Ryan Cole. Fouls on number 2, Jalen Cassidy, his third, team's third. Possession to the Jets. Check it back up to the Storms, number 32, Riley Norman. End of the quarter. Fouls on number 24, Dylan Lee, that's his 5th personal.
I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you're an official referee, drop in the comments, how I did. How did y'all like the rotation? Was it a patient whistle? All the above, even if you're not an official, just tell me how you like the video. It was my first time officiating upstate and I had fun. I really did. That was a really good crew. And, before I get out of here, I want to say a special thanks to the CAA family, Shannon Easton, David Bray, my boy Gary Patterson, that's my homeboy. And I got a nice little list, y'all, so bear with me. So I got my boy Mike, Abdullah, Chase Turner, Darla, Landon, Hazel, Kenny, my boy Kip, man, that's my guy right there. Laura, Mike Miner, that's my guy, man. Mike Miner, I'm sorry. Colin, and it's another Mike. I can't pronounce his last name. I apologize if you watch this. He got a long last name, but Hazel. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. Shout out to my boy Russ. And I know it's but them are the ones who really that I was officiating with a lot, and they were giving me they was really telling me like, you're a good official, you should go to camps, and I like your mechanics, do this, do that. So I want to hopefully I ain't miss nobody, but I appreciate all of y'all. And I appreciate everyone who tuned into the video as well. And the most important thing too, y'all, is subscribe to my podcast, man. The Barcode Podcast 414. I'm your host, Q Bar. Y'all be safe, peace, and love.